Hello and welcome to this edition of Stay Fit with CNBC TV18. This is Shibani Gharat. When they say sitting is the new smoking, they say it for a reason. Because sitting for long hours not just makes your glutes very weak, but it also tends to make your hamstring muscles and also your hip flexors very tight. Well, in this edition of Stay Fit with CNBC TV18, we are going to address exactly this issue and we are going to learn a few hip mobility workouts with fitness coach Urmi Kothari, and we are at Kinetic Living again. Urmi, welcome to Stay Fit with CNBC TV18 yet again.
Hi.
So tell us, what are the hip mobility workouts that we can do at home?
So in order to mobilize the hips, we will be opening up our hip flexors, like you said. We'll be working the hamstrings a little bit and the hip glutes, where we'll do some stretches which are dynamic ones. So they'll also challenge your balance a little bit. First one is we keep facing our hips forward. Feet are parallel to each other, and from there, starting with the right leg, you go from in to out, and these are either called hip hurdles or barricade walks. And you try to keep the hips constantly facing forward, and you go from in to out, and try to land softly as you come down. And now let's reverse it. So out to in, yeah, nice. And out to in. You should feel this in your hip and try not to rotate the hip from side to side. Yeah, so then the next one is deep squat. You keep the feet slightly wider, toes facing outwards, and you push your butt back, sitting like in a normal squat that you would sit. And you gently push your knees out with the inner thighs, keep your back straight. From that position, you're going to drop the head down, straighten the knees as much as you can. Just relax down, and from there again go down and open up that collarbone. So you don't want to slouch, but you want to keep your shoulders nice and wide. And then exhale, inhale, going down, push your knees out with the elbows. Weight should be on the heels. Exhale. And last one, inhale. You should feel a good stretch in the inner thighs and a good activation in the upper back. And exhale. Lovely. From there, we go into the next one, which is 2D reaches in the lunge position. So you take the right leg back and make sure the back heel is also lifted up. From that position, grounding the big toe of the front foot as well, so for balance. Engage your abs and you just move from side to side. So I am trying to move my hips here as well because I want to challenge my balance. You're going to feel a nice stretch in the right hip flexor, whichever leg is behind. And now rotate from side to side. And the fourth one we are going to do is pigeon. So you take the right leg forward and you bend the shin horizontally. You're going to keep your knee pushing outwards. That is the most important. From there we go down and then we chill here for a minute or so. And keep stretching the leg at the back and release. And then you repeat the same thing on the other side. And try to hold it for a minute or so.
Alright Urmi, thank you so much. Thanks for sharing these hip mobility exercises with us. That's it for now. Till I see you next. Sweat, smile, repeat.